Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the month of September. I'm going to pull one for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end, and then I will clarify from there. That's way too many. I did see the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and I've already forgotten what else that was, but I'm not taking those cards. The first one to come out for the beginning of September was the Eight of Cups. So very calm, very cool, very collected, walking away from what no longer serves you. You have now pulled the Hanged Man for the middle and the Chariot in reverse for the end of September. We'll have to find out about that. It really seemed like it wanted to be part of the beginning. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to make this its own thing and I'm going to set it aside. And I'm going to pull one more for the end, and then we'll just tap into that Chariot before anything else, because I'm not really sure where it lives. I was asking for the end of September, but it fell on the beginning. So that's Spirit trying to tell me something. Page of Wands for the future. Very, very good. Okay. Sorry, for the end of September. All right. So let's talk about this Eight of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards. This is you knowing your worth and walking away very calmly from what no longer serves you. This dude is walking real chill, slow and chill with his walking stick. The sky is chill. The moon is chill. The water's chill. Everything is calmly removing itself from a situation. Now, the Hanged Man means needing to gain a new perspective on something. Taking a voluntary time out to gain enlightenment on what we will find out. Page of Wands is like a spark of inspiration towards the future. Excuse my stomach, please. I really should have eaten before I started these readings. The Page of Wands is a very youthful, very young energy. It doesn't have to mean literally age young. It just means that this is like something inspiring that is new and young to you, or someone who has a youthful energy. Now, this Chariot in reverse confused me, so I don't know where that lies. You're going to have to tell me. I mean, I don't even know who I'm reading for, so, but Spirit does. Spirit knows who's watching right now, so whoever that Chariot is in reverse for, sorry, first and foremost, let me tell you what the Chariot is. The Chariot upright is a card of setting yourself apart. He is leaving that city behind him because he has gained everything he could possibly gain from it, and now it is time to set himself apart and go charging towards something new. With it coming out in reverse, I am a little bit concerned about that. But you are walking away from what no longer serves you. So not too much. It's just, it's major arcana in reverse. So we do need to pay attention to it. Okay. So for Scorpio, what is the Chariot in reverse all about, please, Spirit? Thank you. A lover or a decision? You could have set yourself apart from something, but you chose not to. This is really important, whatever this is, Scorpio, this side message, because we've got double major arcana now. So the Chariot in reverse with the Lovers. Okay. What else do I need to know, please, Spirit? The Chariot and the Chariot in reverse and the Lover. Jeez. More major arcana. I was going to say the Musician, the Magician. So I don't care anymore about that being in reverse. The Magician tells me you have all the tools you need in your arsenal. You know how to manifest. You know how to work with energy. Maybe that's, oh, you're walking away from a partnership of sorts, be it a work relationship, a friendship, or a lover. You're walking away from a partnership, and that is, okay, I got you now. You decided that you couldn't set yourself apart with that person, place, or thing, so now you're walking away from it. Okay, cool beans. I am going to, and look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Yep, okay. I'm going to put these back in just, what was that? whatever that was. I'm going to put these 3 back in the deck because it wasn't like part of this timeline. So now I'd like to go through the beginning, middle, and end. All right, so for that 8 of Cups, for Scorpio's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, what do I need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Walking away is going to make you so freaking happy, Scorpio. That is success with ease. It is the best card in the deck. It is the most positive card in the deck. It is completion, and it is completion with ease. That baby is flying that banner in the air like it's nothing, when in reality, the baby shouldn't even be able to pick up the banner, let alone like wave it in the air so effortlessly. So effortless success. You're making the right decision walking away, my dear. You are. Anything else on that 8 of Cups and the Sun for Scorpio in the beginning of September? Thank you. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse means you are no longer confused. You have total clarity. This is amazing. This looks so good for you, Scorpio. You, please excuse my stomach. I'm so sorry. This is really embarrassing, but whatever. Okay, the Hanged Man then. What new perspective does Scorpio need after walking away from what no longer serves them? What kind of enlightenment does Scorpio need to gain for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? Thank you. This is your card, first of all, my dear. So that immediately puts you in a position of power and strength. Now, I have assigned kings as outside energy coming in for my viewer. So this very well could be a person coming into your life who could be a Scorpio or a Cancer or Pisces, or they just have water heavily in their chart. But the King of Cups is a master of his emotions. He is been through it all, and he knows not to skyrocket too high with those emotions because you'll have further to fall, and not to go too down either because you know it's going to go right back up again. So either you are possessing this master of emotions quality, or someone is coming into your life to help you with that. But I think with the Hanged Man, I'm more inclined to believe this is you just finally like smoothing out, calming the waters after walking away from something. It's just double check to find out. For Scorpio's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, you definitely have someone coming in. You need to take a time out to have some sort of perspective shift. I will grab this other deck and clarify in a second, but now you've pulled the King of Wands as well. So he is the King of Foresight. He's a visionary, very charismatic, very sexy. So like the King of Wands has mastered his personality, we'll say, while the King of Cups has mastered his emotions. That's a really good person to be coming into your life. That's something definitely to be excited about with that Page of Wands in your end of September. Okay, let's move into that Page of Wands now then. Thank you. So this flew right next to the Hanged Man. So prior to either this 1 or 2 people coming in, it could just, I feel like it's just one person who is really, really sexy and charming, but also is the master of their emotions. But before they can come in, you need to take a voluntary time out to balance your energies and really focus on being the change that you wish to see in the world. Going in and checking your guiding light. Alrighty, let's move on to that Page of Wands now. I'm really, really pulled to it. I feel a very strong spark of inspiration for something, maybe someone. What do I need to know about that Page of Wands for Scorpio for the end of September? Thank you. So, the Queen of Wands, this is going to be you. We are going to need you to be very, very confident, feeling very self-assured, be willing to learn on the fly, don't give a bleep about what other people think. Queen of Wands has that black cat. People are like, hey, don't you know black cats are bad luck? And she's like, nah, that's my black cat Lucky, and he brings me luck. She does not listen to or care what anyone says about anything. So when this new person comes in, there's going to be a lot of passion. Follow that passion. I'm just saying with King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, this is going to be a really fiery connection. Be confident in it. And this could be like a work partnership, a friendship. You're going to have to take it how it resonates. What else do I need to know about the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands for Scorpio in the end of September? Queen of Swords. So don't be too guarded, my dear. The Queen of Swords just finished learning how to discern when people are coming correct and when they are not. So speak your mind, speak your truth. Don't be too guarded. This is looking really, really good for you. Okay, I'm going to grab this other deck and just ask, generally speaking, for the month of September, advice for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Spirit, for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. For the Scorpio collective, is there any advice at all? Thank you. 2 came out onto the Queen of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Cups. This divine match is going to have your head spinning in the best of ways. The 3 of Cups is the card of community and celebration. Those 3 ladies are celebrating a harvest. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, and it is Spirit stepping in. So you, especially the middle and the end of September, are looking amazing for you, Scorpio. Let's get you 3 inner child oracles to close out. 1 for the beginning, 1 for the middle, and 1 for the end of September for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Spirit. 1 card. Ooh, that one really went flying. Be true to who you are. And now there's 2 here. Let me see. I'm picking Let Love Guide You. Okay. So, number 4, be still. That is for the beginning. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. For the middle, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. That's a pretty card. And number 24, let love guide you. Choose to see the good in the world today. 2 and 4 add up to 6, which is the Lover's card. So let love guide you. Okay. Number 4, be still for the beginning of September. Within stillness, there is an invitation of being. As we move throughout our day, we most often take the well-worn paths we walk each day without questioning their benefit to our lives, which can sometimes leave us feeling disconnected. Stillness can be a way to initiate the connection with our senses and with our inner being. It is also helpful in connecting with our inner child, as sometimes we need stillness to hear the voice within. Awareness exercise. Reflect on the places, sounds, or environments that bring you a feeling of calm and safety. Once you have found your state of calm, put away all sources of stimulus and let yourself just be. Try to focus on what is before you or what you might be feeling inside of you. You can also take a nap or let your body drift through the in-between space of wakefulness and dreams. Naps or quiet rest periods are also a good reset when you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed. If you feel unable to achieve stillness at this time, you can try this exercise instead. Moving at a very slow pace can be incredibly relaxing. First, reflect on how a sloth or any slow-moving animal moves, and hold this energy as you complete this exercise. Pick a physical task, any movement that you can complete in an almost comically slow fashion, such as walking, smelling a flower, touching a friend, or even washing the dishes. Whatever you do, try stretching the practice of this task for at least 5 to 10 minutes. The goal of this exercise is to help you feel safe, calm, and rested. Responsive journaling prompt. What feelings come up inside of you when you practice stillness? If they are negative feelings, ask yourself why this may be. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Oh, I just realized it went from number 4 to number 5. Cool beans. Safety, identity, and connection are all beautiful aspects of life that we crave to know and have. Sometimes, in our search for these treasures, we can lose touch with ourselves along the way. The fear of not being part of a collective or not finding the connections we need to feel safe can lead us to betray who we really are. We may choose to mold ourselves to existing patterns and expectations of the people around us, and in doing so, miss out on the unfolding of our true selves. If you have pulled this card, then there may be aspects of yourself or your inner child that has been betrayed in order to be accepted by someone or something. Inner work exercise. Reflect on any activities, actions, people, places, or items that you may have once loved but have given up on for someone or something else. Once you have found this lost love thing, take steps today to bring it back into your life. If you have many lost things, try to focus on one at a time. Allow yourself to come back home to who you are, and that can't be right. Allowing yourself to come back home to who you are can be an overwhelming process and is best done with gentle kindness. Responsive journaling prompt. Ask yourself or your inner child if you have been untrue to yourself in some way. If so, how can you use your voice to be true to who you are today? Finally, let love guide you. Number 24. So 4, 5, and 6. So definitely your cards. There is magic all around us, woven through the fabric of our existence. It weaves its threads within our lives, stretching between hearts, embracing souls, and wrapping itself within us. It is that spark, that feeling of home, that smile upon the face of a beloved friend. It is the good we see in all of the world and the good we carry deep inside of us all. Even so, at times we can lose sight of this good. If you have pulled this card, then it may be time to see that magic again. Wonderment exercise. Take time today to purposefully acknowledge the good things in your life. Write down all that you are appreciative for. No detail is too small. As you remember all of the good, let the feeling of gratitude envelop every part of your being with warmth and dazzling bright light. Responsive journaling prompt. How does your inner child see magic in the world? Well, Scorpio, if your inner child or adult self hasn't been seeing any magic, you're about to real soon. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.